Alright. Welcome everybody. It is 7 minutes past the middle of the hour. That means it's 9:37 here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana. I hope everyone is having a good night. A very limited edition night, if you get the joke. Alright, and that sound means it is one thing. It is time to break some cards on Atom Bomb Breaks. Yeah, Dennis, you got to pay before the break. I know you said this is your first break. I don't know you from Adam. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? So we just want to make sure all the payments are in before the break starts. We do have one that has yet to pay. And we'll wait on Dennis here for a few minutes. If we can't get that payment in, then we will have to go with it. But for now, let me check the messages, make sure there's no messages. I hate when... Alright, so the Jets are now available. Yeah, they were a high price, but yeah. No, Dennis, you got to read. I know this is your first break, and I'll just help you out here. So you want to. Yeah, that's the part. You can't pay a break after it's over, because there's plenty of people that will say I don't want it and not pay because they didn't get any good cards. So in the future, if you get in anybody's breaks, you will need to pay prior to the break. It's actually in the details, the description, that payment is needed before the breaks, and that's the reason. I know you're new, so we'll give you some little bit of understanding here. No, I understand, Dennis. So, the Jets are available. And we'll do our best offer because they went high. That's what they went for. And then, looks like the Cowboys are also available. This guy had put in a bid at the very, very beginning, so I'm assuming he didn't realize that it ended. So the Cowboys are also available. Oops. Hit the wrong buttons.
You like that?
I knew better than that. So if anybody's interested in the Jets, I'm taking offers on the Jets. Let me stop the lights here. Sure, Ryan, I'll do that. Making deals, aren't we? Yeah, we'll do that. Go ahead. All right, Ryan has both. Yeah, we'll go ahead and let it go for that, just to get him sold, get this break going. Second here while I cancel these orders. All right, give me just a second here. We got it all situated. Thank you, sir. Ooh, Mike wanted him. That might be a good omen there. Cowboys. I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys are too much. Hold on, I need to do one more thing here. Oh, jeez. Doug, if you are in the chat, which you are, you do have the most teams for the night, so you will have the first door prize. Just need one more thing. I can do this later. I'll do this later. No reason to gum it up any longer. Alright, here we go. Running through the teams real quick. Jason I with the Cardinals. Benjamin with the Falcons. Elizabeth with the Ravens. Doug with the Bills. Justin with the Panthers. Doug with the Bears. Fred with the Bengals. Elizabeth with the Browns. Ryan with the Cowboys. Chad with the Broncos, or should I say Debbie. Mike with the Lions. Doug with the Packers. Jerry with the Texans. Dylan with the Colts. Thomas has the Jaguars. Katie has the Chiefs. Doug has the Raiders and Chargers. Justin, also known as the Nifty. Where's Nifty at? I haven't seen him in here yet. Justin with the Rams. Christian with the Dolphins. Ian has his Vikings. Chad has his Patriots. Mike Z with the Saints. Christine with the Giants. Ryan T, thank you again for picking up both teams. With the Jets. Mike C has the Eagles. Brian with the Steelers, good luck. Mike Z with the 49ers, also good luck. Mike Z has the Seahawks as well. William has the Buccaneers. Christopher has the Titans. And Mike C rounds us off with the Commanders. You still have that Austin Hooper rated rookie or any Packers? I do have the Austin Hooper still. I don't think I put any new Packers in here. Ritter. Wow. There's the Hooper. I don't think I have any Packers in here. I did add some new cards. There's also the Samari Cooper rookie out of Fire. I found that in the box today. And that looks like about it. So these are the door prizes we were talking about. So this is the Austin Hooper. So basically we'll give away probably 4 of these tonight. We'll do it randomly. Hooper it is, okay? And we'll kind of show you how that works as we get there for those that are new. You got Mike he's a 49ers fan. Doug is the Packers fan. See, I remember stuff, and I am dead tired, guys. That was a long night last night. It was very fun hanging out and ripping cards. And then I woke up this morning and I forgot to they make me put a note on that first song. And they demonetize me if I don't put the note on there, so I had to put the note on there. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't get a whole bunch of money, but anyways. All right. Let's see. Oh, let's talk about the bounty. So the bounty tonight, and until we actually hit it, is going to be 93. And if you have a 93 on the front of your parallel, that's 93 out of 100, 93 out of 200, 93 out of 400, whatever, or 193, 293, you're going to get to go home with this Malik Willis 3-color patch, and it's numbered to 99, as well as this Alan Lazard 1 of 1. It's a non-autograph 1 of 1 out of the little holiday packs out of Leaf Valiant. So that's little extras. Again, 93 is the number. It's in the bottom left-hand corner. Oh, jeez. Ryan, they made you. They twisted your arm. All right. We're going to be using the Mrs. Bomb 1 of 1 a little bit to soak cards, and also my newest PC card, a Joe Montana autograph. And yes, I got this out of Panini Rewards. So don't poo-poo on them. They're actually pretty nice if you can get what you want. I know one other person, I was in a Facebook group, and he said, I'm going for this, and we made an arrangement. He went after one number, and I went after the other, and we both got what we were going after. It was pretty cool. After I didn't get the Zach Wilson, thank goodness. There's a Mac Jones second year. And this is just a little appetizer, wet our whistles. Zach Wilson, who cares? Joey B. Micah Parsons. There's John Mechie. Oh, all right. Brock Purdy. I don't know how much these are going for right now. I know when they first came out, they're going for stupid amounts of money. You know, I have not been to my post office box in a couple to 3 days. Congratulations to the 49ers and Mike Z. So I need to go. I have all these packages from Wednesday I got to take. Don't poo-poo on my Zach Wilsons. You don't want Zach Wilsons. You want Sauce. You want Garrett Wilson. That's what you really want. Let's be serious. Jalen Tolbert. Fournette on the throwback. Deebo Samuel's blue press proof. Marcus Peters. Tyler Lindenbaum. And AJ Terrell. You know, the rest of that pack was kind of meh. Alright, so this is 2021. One thing about this, I usually like hangers, but in Rookies and Stars, they don't give you the opportunity, at least last year. I don't remember this year because the blasters were so good, I didn't mess with much else. Actually, they didn't have hangers. I think they only had value packs and the blasters. Speaking of blasters, I mentioned this last night in the stream when we were doing personals and divisionals. If you find Zenith and you like the cards, it's pretty sweet. You can get a lot of autographs out of there, and they're decent ones. I pulled a Austin Eckler out of the one I opened. I was just kind of checking it out because I heard it was good. And so I bought several boxes for the breaks. Little extra hits. Oh, jeez. There. Now this is last year's, so we're looking for that quarterback crop, and as well as Jamar Chase. I'm going to prove a point tonight. I can even cool off the Jets, and that's almost a sure thing in here. It really has been. It really has been. Oh, cool. Tom Brady. Now, also the people that are new, 3 stacks. The ones in the middle are all going to get sleeved. The ones on the right are just base cards. One on the left will be top loaded. If I run across anything up for your team and you would like me to sleeve it, let me know. Even top load, I'll get it in consideration. I mean, top loads are a little more expensive, but truthfully, I get them at a good price. Hey, look, an old kid reporter. I'm gonna take my watch off. That gets in the way. All right, Look at all those rookies. That's crazy. DJ Moore. Daiquiri Prescott. Purple, DK Metcalf. And Jamar Jefferson. Ooh. That's nice. Star-studded. Going to the 49ers. The other quarterback. And this is a scope parallel. Those are so cool. So Mike Z, we're kind of just wetting the whistle right now here for you. Dak Prescott is the other. We got a Stella rookies. All right, not Dak Prescott. Sorry, Tony Romo. Ooh, wow. This has been sitting over there for a long time. And that is a silver Trevor Lawrence on the Stella rookies. Now, next week, we're doing Playbook. I just ordered one box of it. And I think we're going to do rookies and stars with it because we ripped a couple boxes of that last night, and it was a lot of fire. We'll just say that. And yeah, we need more of that in our life. I'll do it like this. All right. Jalen Waddle. Do the Waddle. Zach Wilson. Well, you did get a Zach Wilson rookie. Sorry about that. Patty Mahomes. As a Jets fan, I can say that. Noah Gray, Elijah Molden, Justin Fields forever. Strawberry Fields forever. I might get in trouble if I keep saying that too much. Eric Stokes and a Najee Harris at the end. Alright, so that was much better. Much better than the Fat Pack, which kind of makes sense. Alright. We'll do another box, and then we'll do our first door prize after that. 13 people in chat. It's always much appreciated if you can help us out and push the thumbs up button. Gets us a little more exposure, which is always helpful. I'm going to move these off camera, but that is still in effect. All right, one of my favorites. We haven't had a big rookie auto. We've had some really cool Hall of Famers. Joe Montana is also in this. Who knows? We can't hit a Joe Montana. Let's just help it out. Let's put a little Joe Montana love on there. Joe Montana was a rare one until Leaf got a hold of him, and they put one in every case of Pro Set last year. And I think we pulled 2 of them. Oops. Also has the seal on top. You can see that it is still sealed. Oh, geez. You didn't get like number 1, huh? I do appreciate it, as always, Ryan. Oh, the NBA playoffs started tonight. I forgot. So this is always interesting. I tell people that aren't aware. So these are hobby blasters. They have 4 autos. Have all your big rookies in there. The only issue I have with these is sometimes, for some weird reason, they're all in top loaders, but for some weird reason, often they don't have sleeves. Often. I'll go ahead and give it often. It's a little disappointing that they do that. Alright, second card is always the Hall of Famer. And I might need some help with these. Oh no, it's all of, yeah. Yep, it's all of them. We open all these boxes and you got everything for the team. Who does she have again, Jake? Jason Owie, so that is going to the Ravens. Some of these guys I won't know. Oh, is he a big Jaw Morant?
Yeah, you can't get him. You have to go. So, you know where you spawn? Tide?
Oh, you didn't see the Jaw? Oh, I'll show it to you. Hold on. I looked at it a couple times, Ryan. I'm just saying, hold on a second. I do PC Jaw. I just don't have a lot of nice Jaw. Oh, hold on. I'm sitting here on the chat. Nice optic. Oh no, it's clearly Donruss. Auto.
You can't get to it though.
A 10.95. Pretty nice. So basically a 10.10 and
I'll describe where I'm at. So,
PSA numbers really.
you know where you spawn?
Ravens.
It's not gonna do anything.
There we go. Next card up. It looks like a Viking. It's not. Oh, Rashawn Slater. See, this one is not. Shucks, I don't remember where he plays. There wasn't a decimal point in there. He is a Charger. Thank you, Ian. Doug, you have an auto. Go Chargers, go. Now this one I have no idea. I saw his name. And he's not in the sleeve either. Samuel cost me. Cost me a sleeve because you didn't put one in there. Only good thing about it is these are not chrome cards, so you're not going to get much surface damage on them usually. Like you're going to grade any of these unless they're big. Washington, anybody else? Ian is correct. Okay, so he is a commander. Thank you, guys.
Go to the right, and there should be a jut outwards.
All right, and we still have our Hall of Fame hit. Let's see. I did not see who it was. Oh, that's a Saint. Oh, come on. Ricky Jackson. Okay. That's pretty cool. I will say Ricky Jackson is cool. Going to the Saints and Mike Z. Oops. I'm dropping door prizes here. Thank you, Dylan. Saints it is. All right, while I get this next box ready, let's go ahead and do our first door prize of the night. How this works is You guys will all put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for those in the break. And the person that gets closest to the number I roll with a 30-sided die will get to choose from the stack of door prizes. If you haven't had a chance to open any of these, they're really awesome. They have 2 or 3 Revolution inserts per box. One of them is always numbered pretty much. I've never seen it not, and I've opened 15 of them. This is my last box. There are autos in here, and these did not sell out on Fanatics, which is crazy, and that's why I bought more. They were up for like 2 or 3 weeks. I wish I had even bought more. They are one of my favorites of the year. You can get autos out of here. Larkin had bought some of these, and he got an auto out of his. We haven't got any, which is weird and not fair. But, you know. But if you hear us talking about last night, we did do divisionals and live. If that's something that interests you, basically we're filling breaks live. You guys, I have usually several different things to choose from. You guys pick it, and we just rip and send them all out and just keep on doing it until I have to go to sleep. Which I had to go to sleep about midnight last night, so it was a lot of fun. We also have personals that way too. But we'll do that about once a month. So if you subscribe, hit the little notification bell, you'll get notified whenever we post a new break. Usually the day of. Yeah, Jake, they are. Only it gets a little perturbed for the guys that aren't hitting. We had a guy last night. He's a baseball guy. He's a Mets fan like me. And he was like getting in, hitting everything. And then he got into football, and he hit a bunch of stuff in the football. And he's like, I really don't know what I'm getting here. I don't collect football cards, but this is fun. It's like, well, you're hitting everything, so I'm still short out, and I'm personally taking the heritage. Yeah, I've never seen... you guys know the box toppers, those big box toppers that they give? We had one last night that's signed. Anthony Rizzo. I didn't look to see how rare they are, but I've never seen it, and I asked a couple other people that are in a lot of breaks, and they've never seen it either. All right, here we go. 19 is the number. 19, I'm thinking Jerry. I'm looking for 21 because 21 would be a tie. 22 is close, Jake. But Jerry was a race car driver. Looks like Jerry won. Congratulations, Jerry. You have the first door prize of the night. Really the second, but we always call it the first. All right, here we go. Micah Parsons, Stingley Jr., Amir Abdullah. This is the green parallel Topps Chrome rookie card. Sam Howell, Derek Barnett, and that's out of 96. It's his rookie card. Kadarius Toney rookie, Malik Willis, the other Tagovailoa, the younger, Justin Fields, Aiden Hutchinson, Trey Lance, Desmond Ridder, Davis Mills, Ojulari, Zach Wilson, Trevor, Quinn Miners, Devontae Smith, Malik Willis. There's the Amari Cooper rookie, whatever that is, 2015 out of Topps Fire. Jamar Chase, Lamar Jackson, David Montgomery, Ian Book, Black, Ronnie Lott, and another Desmond Ridder. I'm thinking we're going to get something nice, Jets. We got nothing last night on the Jets in that one part of it. So I'm just feeling it. Oh, hold on. We're going to do this. Yeah. Oh, hold up. We got a box still to open. Oh, you're welcome, and thanks for being in the break.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right.
I'm sorry, I was talking to my kids. The T-Law. There we go. Yeah, a little bit of a dumpster fire tonight. I'm tired, like I said. Yeah, I got that part too. I kind of figured that once I sat here. I was like, yeah, he's probably talking about that. Well, I showed that. There's a Mac Daddy Jones. Brevin Jordan and CeeDee Lamb is our first Revolution. Going to Ryan. I really like the Revolution cards. Davis Mills and Kenneth Gainwell. Ben Roethlisberger. We have a chrome black, and that is going to be a silver variation. Justin Jefferson. Jalen Waddle. And this is going to be a base Revolution as well. Ramondre Stevenson. That looks like a jet, so it's either going to be Michael Carter or Zach Wilson. Michael Carter, not too shabby. And Jalen Hurts on the pink. Problem is Michael Carter's a good back, but Breece Hall's better. It's kind of... Yeah, that green is a dead giveaway. This is the thing with Chronicles. You know, maybe I shouldn't sleeve all and top load these, but I do for my PC. So, well, I might not for the CeeDee Lamb because I didn't in this year because it's so hard to get the Revolution cards. In baseball, it's not, but for football, you can only get them out of Fanatic, so it makes it very difficult. Oh. Whew. All right, here we go. Another chrome black. Jeez, Monra St. Brown. All right, Mike Evans, James Robinson, pulling from the back on Micah Parsons. Oh, 2 Micah Parsons. Look at that. There you go. Congrats. Going to Ryan again. That's another green. Is this the Zach Wilson? Oh, no, that's Devonta Smith. Going to the Eagles, and that would be Mike C. I guess that is a little darker, maybe. Yeah, it is a little darker. Just a shade darker. One named Jamal. I don't know if I have any nice Jamal cards. Oh, you'll just trade him back? You'll take Michael Carter and we can have Jamal Adams back? Nah, he left. I'll have to say good riddance. He was in it for the money. Alright, so the next Revolution, which is this one right here, is going to be numbered. I don't know what that one is going to be numbered to. Darren Waller, Baker Mayfield. Only from the back. Najee Harris. 2 Najee Harrises. Why not? And then a Tyler Lockett. Hot Lockett. Oh. Christian McCaffrey. Wow, that's cool. I haven't seen one of these before. Yep, 51 out of 75. Maybe I have. They used to say, okay, Sunburst. Sunburst parallel going to Justin, the Nifty Meister. Oh yeah, they do that. I don't have them sleeve. I do have them sort. I'll sleeve everything after the break. I'm going to put this up here. I mean, it's Christian McCaffrey, and it's way cool looking. It might get supplanted and put somewhere else. Yeah, my oldest, we got 4. Usually it's 3, I thought. Eli Mitchell, Brandon Cooks, Deontay Johnson. There is a Jamar Chase and a Justin Fields. And it's a brownie, Nick Chubb. But my oldest usually is sitting here, but he is out. I think he had about 7 hours sleep in the last 2 days. After he passed his driving test, he stayed up really late. Saints, Ian Book. I forgot, wrong year. There's a Zach Wilson. You got a Zach Wilson too. Sam Ellinger and Quentin Nelson, future Hall of Famer right there. Really? Also, jeez, that stinks. 20 people in chat. If you'd be so gracious, if you haven't already, push the little thumbs up button. See if we can get 15 or so. I hope they figure out how to get Zach Wilson to understand how to play football a little better, because he's got the arm talent. His brain just isn't where it needs to be. Because there you have one guy, Brock Purdy, right there, who doesn't have like the biggest arm talent in the world, but he's extremely smart and makes good decisions. And yeah, that is the most important thing. Because truthfully, when Tom Brady came out, he didn't have the biggest cannon, but he developed, a very good. Hope he's not another Drew Lock. Yeah, Drew Lock wasn't as highly touted. The problem with Zach Wilson, being a Jets fan that I am, is he only played 1 year at BYU. He played really well, but BYU, as many of you know, is a very heavy throwing offense like everybody else, but they've always been that way since the middle 80s. So, go figure. I love it. We will do our best. We will do our best. There are autos in this. It does now. These aren't on Target anymore. They are on Walmart. Okay, you're gonna pay a little more. They're the red, white, and blues. I opened a box of red, white, and blues. So I did pretty good. But this year they put the autos back in these. In the last 2 years, Burrow's rookie year, and then last year with Trevor Lawrence, there were no autos in the blaster boxes. Now there are, and they're not extremely hard to hit. I've seen lots of people hit them. So maybe the Mahomes is in here. It does say rookie on these, but I've seen a lot of vets pulled. Because if you look here, rookie gear, rookie autograph signatures. Oh, I'm sorry. There it is right there. Base autograph, signature silver. So you can get both. That's what I missed. Yep. Steve Young. They also had Ty Detmer. They also had Jim McMahon for the Bears. Our first box of Prizm of 2. Jamar Chase, second year. Bellinger and Cameron Jordan is our green. So I think you get... Oh yeah, Ty Detmer, man, he set all the records. Then he played for Green Bay. That didn't go so hot. Silver in this one. Grady Jarrett. Emergent Malik Willis. Our silver... I don't know. Charles Cross. Who? I'm sleeving him up now. I don't know why, but... Ryan, do you know who Charles Cross is? I've never heard of her. That's one thing in Prizm. They put all these... Damian Pierce, that's nice. And green rookie Khalil Shakir. Offensive lineman. But they get these guys, Mike, that aren't in any other sets. And then suddenly they have... Ooh, there's the blue. Ooh, we got a checkerboard too. We're going to hold on to that. We're going to make that the last pack. We have not hit a checkerboard yet. So we have a blue and a checkerboard. I'm sure he's a great lineman rookie. Oh yeah, awesome, yeah. Marlon Humphrey and Daxton Hill. We got a red and black checkerboard. And I think the Walmart one is a black and white checkerboard. He's pretty good? Oh, okay. Oh. Well, I did sleeve him. Okay, you're making me feel like I'm an offensive lineman guy. The big offensive linemen's like... so this green is going to be a rookie. If it's in the back, it's a rookie. Quentin Nelson, I sleeve and top load his stuff because he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. As long as his trajectory doesn't change. All right, green rookie Treylon Burks. Not too shabby. We'll take it. If a team fails to get their player on the field in time to observe the coin toss, their team technically forfeits the coin toss and the opposing team wins the right to choose. Knowledge. That's what we got there from 4Killer. What's up, 4K? Long time no see. It's been, what, about 24 hours. Rare last year. Okay. Oh, the black and white checkerboards? They were. You got them. It was great. More rare than a case hit of blasters. All right. Devin Singletary, Rashawn Gray, Lamar Jackson on the blue. That's pretty. It's a little off-centered, but I like that color. All right, let's see here. Is it a rookie? Not a rookie. It's going to the Vikings, though. Dalvin Cook. That is a pretty card. Centering pretty close left to right. Top to bottom is really close too. Pretty much spot on top to bottom. Left to right is just a little off. A little heavy on the right side. But congratulations, Ian, man. DK? There's still one box left.
Sweet.
Alright, we're going to put this up here somewhere. Still one box of DK. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do door prize number 2. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for door prize number 2. Oh, no, I knew who you were talking about, Ryan. Hurry up and put 12 in there. Oh, man. Well, since we got a black and white or a red and black checkerboard, I think it would be just fair if we got an auto in the next box, right? Bonus autos? Can't beat that. I actually opened a box. Whenever I see a box of Chronicles Draft at Walmart, I pick it up. And they had one box, and I was like, you can't leave one box. I pick it up, bring it home, open it, bonus auto. Nothing really else. And the bonus auto was nobody you ever heard of. But it's still a bonus auto. So, alright. We need some Joe Montana. No, let's go big. Miss Bomb. Let her soak on there. That's the die cut version. Debbie has the burnt version. She says 20. Yes, sir. We got you down. Christian, a lot of times, will get in breaks, and either he's watching baseball or something, or he's still working a lot of times. There he is. Yeah, see, he gets home late. The sketch card? I had to tell him the next day he didn't even watch the... Yeah, I was like, dude, you need to watch the replay. He goes, what? It was over. I was like, yeah, no, it wasn't over. A fair catch kick is when a receiver calls for a fair catch, then attempts to kick the ball through the goalpost for 3 points. Fair catch kick. Jeez. So the punter needs to start catching the ball? Is that what you're telling me? That would be interesting. That would be like watching rugby. They do that stuff. Look at that. Ryan is trying to work on some good karma. I like it. You guys are awesome. I love the community we have here. All right. 21 people in chat. Good luck to those with the number. Michael Jordan. 23 is the number. Jerry, are you kidding me? Dude, you're not sharing tonight, and I like that. Fair catch kick is super rare. Love it. I think Tennessee was the last one to do it. Really? I would like to see that. All right, Jerry, you get to pick a new one. Another one. '49ers in 2013. Quinn Miners, Devontae Smith, Malik Willis again, Amari Cooper, Jamar Chase, Lamar Jackson, David Montgomery, Ian Book, Ronnie Lott, Desmond Ritter, Micah Parsons, Derek Stingley Jr. This is one of the ones I pulled out of that box today. Amir Abdullah, Sam Howell, Derek Barnett /96, Kadarius Toney, Malik Willis, the younger Tagovailoa, Justin Fields, Aiden Hutchinson, Trey Lance, Desmond Ritter. Hold up. Oh, yeah. You had 23. My fault. Oh, you had 23 the second. We'll give you both one. We'll do that. Sam Howell. Okay. Christian, what do you want? You get the second one. That's my mistake. Alright, Christian, let me know what you want. See how cool we have it here. Devontae, Quinn Miners, Malik Willis, Amari Cooper, Jamar Chase, Lamar Jackson, David Montgomery, Ian Book, Ronnie Lott, Desmond Ritter, Micah Parsons, Stingley, Amir Abdullah, Derek Barnett /96, Kadarius Toney, Malik Willis, the younger Tagovailoa, Justin Fields, Aiden Hutchinson, Trey Lance, Desmond Ritter, Davis Mills, Ojulari, and Zach Wilson. Let me know what you want, Christian. We'll do both of you guys. Since both of you had 23. We didn't catch it. Jerry. Hutchinson, yes sir. Usually we ask you if you double up to pick a new number, but we missed that one. There we go. I like that. Affirmative. I know what I'm getting. It is raining cats and dogs and then some elephants too outside right now. It is coming down. Cameron Hayward, Justin Tucker. Ooh, that's going to be a rookie. It's in the back. Alan Lazard. Not a rookie. Huh. Ooh, but it's a Josh Allen. Okay. We'll take that. Doug will definitely take that. Kind of a color match, too. If it was a darker blue. When the center snaps the ball to the quarterback, the goal is for the quarterback to catch it. Obviously, if the ball instead flies between the quarterback's legs, the NFL rule is fumble. That is a nice looking card. Yeah. Someone is hitting the light switch in our backyard, definitely. I just hope we don't lose power. Normally we don't, but... Oh, so he has to touch the ball. So if it hits his hands, it's good to go. But he has to touch it. So it's between the legs. That's interesting. Four Killer busting out the knowledge. Hawkinson and Nick Bonito. Huh. Four Killer's got the knowledge tonight. Brandon Ayuk, McCaffrey, Aaron Donald, and out of all the Jets, Jerry Ruckert. Okay. Where's that auto at? Mrs. Baum, you're failing us. Jamal Williams. There's a Jamal Adams. And Montreal, Washington. Speaking of Jamal Adams. There's our silver. Mike Ditka. I like the black and white there. Emergent. Garrett Wilson. I saw that one. And Devin Duvernay for the Ravens. Yeah, I think it might have something to do with going between the legs. Because, I mean, he stated directly there that it goes between the legs. Because I've seen it go over his head, but if it goes between his legs, it sounds like it's different. There's a Christian Watson for Green Bay. And a James Cook for the Buffalo Hillbillies. I think it has to do with going between the legs. I'm kind of interested in that rule now. Now I'm going to have to look it up after the break. 22 people in chat. Where are we at with the likes? AJ's not going to like Shane because I think he's showering. 12 likes. We can do better than that. We can get to 15, right? Reach over. push the thumbs up. If you're on your phone watching, you do have to shut the chat down. And then you can hit the thumbs up. Let's have some power. I saw these. They were a really good deal in my distributor, so I remember liking it, and I remember pulling, because this is 2021, I remember pulling some nice stuff. It does have the seals, as you can see. So I wanted to try some more. Yeah, I did get the NIL stuff already ready. Oh, this one's hard to do too. I remember I've got to cut the sides. It's like doing surgery, so you guys can't see the... It's not as bad as some of the other Leaf products. There's that. There's this. Brandon Cooks to 99. Someone's at the door. I was watching something else where somebody had done stuff like that again. And he's like, oh, give me just a second. And you hear him unwrapping a box. And then it was, I think it was Topps Chrome Baseball Black. Because he saw, or he didn't even open it yet. But he opened another box. And then he grabbed the box and then he took it off camera, opened it, brought it back. It was like, and that was a thunder crack and a half. It was just like, are you kidding me? We're not dumb here. It's just amazing what people will do. Yeah, this is going to have some NIL guys. I have some other guys too, though. Looks like Ian's going to get some publicity. This is 27 out of 50 in the night. Isabel's account. Oh, okay. You have 2 accounts? Such a cheater. Matt Borgie. Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to need help on these, Doug. You and Ian, you're on, I think he kicked it out of the end zone. XFL Houston. Did he never get drafted? So he is an NIL, basically. Let's start ripping off pieces of tape. 3 NFL teams. What was the last NFL team he was with? That's where he would go. In that order, so Pittsburgh is the last one he was with. Just to make sure I understand. Yeah, it looks that way. Okay. So he is going to Pittsburgh. Steelers. I didn't put the H on there, Brian, but it'll get to you all the same. Never made it. Oh, jeez Louise, man. That's rough. Peach looking well. Okay, so this guy might be NIL, or was. He might be on the team now. Michael Trigg. Are there numbers on that? No, it's just a base. Interesting. He was that guy. He plays for the Steelers, man. You should know. No clue, man. Maybe this is why we haven't been doing more power. Michael Trigg. Trigg? Good autograph. You can actually read it. NIL? Okay. That's what I thought. This guy might be NIL as well. Oh, Nick Starkle. I'm pretty sure he's NIL. Just verify that if you guys would. Sometimes you can tell pretty easy when they have these amateur rookie cards, but, you know, this is 2021, so they could have, you know, been drafted, and so, like, Matt Corral and that group will be in here that way. Borgie. Max Borgie. It's a Viking, yeah. The checkerboard's a Viking. Dalvin Cook. Is Nick Starkle, is he a NIL too? I'm assuming he is. I don't think he was drafted yet. Man. Oh, okay, that's why. I was like, why are we getting like... Still looking at Starkle? Okay. We'll just keep going. Isaiah Spiller, this is his amateur, but he is, of course, with the Chargers. You can put his number on that one. Doug, congrats. Ooh, gross. Saw an article that said Nick was going to the Cowboys in 2020. He was on the practice squad. Larkin is... he's, Okay, minicamp. Okay, so he's a cowgirl. I mean, cowboy. Well, I guess the guy that had the Cowboys. That's going to you, Matt. Ryan. Chargers. Yes, you did. You got the Isaiah Spiller. Yeah, Ian, if you didn't see, we pulled a auto of, however you say that, Klein or whatever his name is, rookie. Jadon Hasselwood, 20 out of 25. These are good-looking cards. They're fairly simple. I think they kind of mess up sometimes with this purple. It's really, really hard to see. Jadon Hasselwood. Okie dokie. It might be a hassle to figure out where he plays. You see that, what I did there? Is he really a cowboy? Hasselwood? NIL. Looks like Arkansas or Alabama? Not Alabama. Their jerseys are different. Doesn't matter if it's true. Another amateur, JD Brown. Okay. Yeah. Arkansas Dylan. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm not going to buy another one of these. I was a little excited because I was like, weren't these good? I mean, the next card is good. Next card we've heard of. There's no question. I know exactly where he goes. But all the rest of this has been kind of meh. JD Brown, or excuse me, not JD, LD Brown. LD Brown, another NIL. Okay, so we have 3 NILs. Now this one is kind of easy. He throws the ball. He looks like that in his college uniform. Christopher, you got your Malik Willis autograph out of Campus Kings. And I want to say that's on card. I do not see a sticker unless it is a round sticker, but it could be. Huh. That's pretty cool. The Chiefs drafted Jadon? Elizabeth? Okay. Oh, that just... thought maybe it was 108 because it felt thicker, but it's not. We do. One thing I will admit, I do go back and check everything another time just to make sure, because I hate to get it wrong. And somebody calls me out on it, and I'm like, I already have your card, and I need to get that card back. Exactly. They look good, Jake, but who are they? Exactly. So...
maybe 15. 15 would be pretty good.
We were at 12, so nope, still 12.
Smash that like, guys! Like, it's like halfway.
I don't know if you can hear AJ. He's asking for some pity likes.
Maybe like 15 or 16 likes.
Yep.
Maybe 20. Maybe 23.
Oh, Elizabeth. I'm looking at it. He is. So they're talking about drafting him. They haven't drafted him because this is for the 2023. He is in the draft this year, so. So he'll go NIL. And LD Brown. And LD Brown is Oklahoma State. He 6-year player. He medical redshirted his senior year. So, all NILs. All right. So we're gonna head on over. Sure. He doesn't like football much. It'd have to be a Pittsburgh Pirate, and then you might get him excited. All right, we're gonna head over to the random screen and random these guys off.
I would go for a Saint too.
Oh, a Saint? Yeah, that's true. AJ, he played for the Saints, so.
The best team that doesn't cheat.
I don't know if they cheated. They were just dirty. All right. Oh, wrong die. Okay. Those that are new, I'm going to roll this die. See how many times we are going to randomized. If we roll a 1, I'm going to add 6 to it. If we roll a 2, I'm going to add 6 to it. Everything else is face value. All right, here we go. Wow, 8 times. And we'll use this all night long. So if we get any other NILs, which would be impossible, but for these 3 NILs, everything will be 8 times. I'm going to hit randomize 1 time. You'll get to see all 32 teams. Then I'm going to hit go back and we will start from there. I just want to show that all 32 teams are there. 1 through 32. Okay? All different names. You can freeze frame it if you want to check. But otherwise you can trust me. Randomizing 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. And whatever's number 1, of course. 8. Dallas Cowboys. So we go in reverse order. So that is the Michael Treg. And we're going to put NIL Cowboys. Eight more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Chicago Bears is going to get the LD Brown. Oh no, he was next. Hasselwood, sorry. They're out of order. Hasselwood was next. Chicago. Let's go into Doug. And now to LD Brown. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Carolina Panthers, they were all right there on the top, huh, pretty much. And that's going to Nifty, also known as Mike C's Lucky Streak or something like that. Very clever name. I laugh, giggle to myself every time I see it. Alright, so we got one good card out of the box, truthfully. Everything else was meh. We won't make that mistake again. Tom Brady cheated. No. Yeah, we're going to call her Nostradamus. Alright, let's do a door prize. Let's put a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for the next door prize of the night, which I guess is number... Well, this will be the last one. This will be 4. If we get up to 20 likes, we'll dump in another one. We're at 12 likes. People are getting stingy. First 12 are easy. The next 8 have not been so easy. Right, Phoenix, I think this is a steal of a box. You can find it 150 range now. At least you should be able to. Has 10 H2 parallels, which are like the donut parallels. They can be numbered. They also have autographs in this. Yeah, and inserts. The inserts in this set are awesome. Alright, we're going to do full time here. We got to sweep the crappy cards off. James Morgan. Get all the crappy stuff off. And then we're going to go back to Joe. Joe Montana, let's go. Actually, let's do this. We're going to do this. Soak it down through the top. We'll go ahead and roll. Good luck all. Oh, too hard. You gotta be able to see it on screen. There we go. It's the same number that rolled over here. That is weird. That is really weird. But Chad, congratulations. You have the next door prize of the night, my friend. Wow, that's cool. That is really cool. I'm trying to figure out when I can get to the Dallas card show, and if I do, I'll have a table and I'll let everybody know that we're there and come by, hang out, get to meet you guys in person. That would be really cool. Trey Lance, Desmond Ritter, Davis Mills, Quinn Miners, Devontae Smith, Malik Willis, Amari Cooper. Yeah, Chad, you won. The first Willis silver looking one. That one, yeah. This is another one that I pulled. I think it's a pink variation. I'm not for sure. No, actually it's not. It's just the base, because the pink is really pink here. This is the other one I pulled today. So you guys, actually, let's see. I pulled that one. Okay, so I pulled these two. You're welcome. And when you catch up Joe Minitown, which I think is Katie, you're going to want to hit the live button to catch up. You're a little behind, and that messes up for you the door prize. We wanted to get you in there. Oh, that would be cool, man. Would you stop pulling me compliant? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll definitely give you guys a heads up. I'm trying to do it before the summer ends so we can go hit Six Flags. And I think it's 2 days, the card show. Maybe it's just one. I hope it's just one. Because I really don't want to do it for 2 days. Only 18 hours? A flight might be cheaper, Doug. I don't know what's the biggest airport, but Dallas is a big hub. Alright, this has all the laser ones. That's right. They're not the donut circles. I like the donut circles better. T. Higgins. Cordell Patterson. His shoe looks funny, but that's his color. Sam Williams. Dolce. And running back Zamir White. And the contours are cool cards. They did a good job on those inserts. Our first, that's 38 out of 75 for the Raiders. The Raiders. And that's Doug as well. I like the laser ones. They're cool. You'll see a lot of this in the breaks. I really like Phoenix, and the H2 is an affordable way to get some cool cards in here. And you get so many parallels. I probably should try to remember whether Brock Purdy is in here or not. For some reason, I think he's not. Cornerback, another rookie, Kier Elam. And rookie rising of Jamison Williams. Oh, geez. That is 10 out of 10 on the Kier Elam cornerback. We pulled this guy's autograph out of Wild Card a lot. So that is a black. That's going to Doug as well. Oh, D. Adams. Okay. I don't know if he's any good. I'm not a Buffalo Hillbilly fan. I'm against them because they beat the Jets up. Of course, the Jets did beat them once last year. But, yeah. Brock not in Phoenix. I didn't think he was. And I thought that was why I held off. I just really like the cards. I think they did a good job on them. Love the inserts. but it does make it hard, Mac Daddy Jones, to really delve into it. It's like Illusions. I kind of want to go back and do more Illusions because it was so good. But I can't remember if Purdy's in it. I always try to do my homework before I start investing. Is that the same one? I think so. And then, ooh, a Tom Brady on the contours. 31 out of 75. And this is 38 out of 75. If one is good, twice as nice. Now I'm going to have to put those on the stand because you got twins. Doug, you have twins of Zamir White. And I don't think Zamir White is a bad player. I think he's halfway decent. Problem is he plays behind Josh Jacobs, so he's not going to play a ton. Kind of like the potato aisle, only Panini. Yeah, that Topps does the same thing. We got two. What was it? Fire. Not this year, but last year. We got two of the same autos, like that, and they were. I don't remember if they were numbered, but it was the same person. Desmond Ritter. They're just such good-looking cards. Flamethrowers of Mac Jones. I'm going to put that there. It's a cool-looking insert. And we have a teal Snoop Connor for the Jaguars. Snoop. That's red. That's 52 out of 150. Ah, okay. I can do that. That's true, Jake. If anything happens to... And Josh Jacobs could break down because he's been playing a ton. I guess all the every one of them's been numbered so far. We haven't had any base. And I know there's base ones. At least I remember some people opening this. And I'm pretty sure there were some silver ones I saw. There is a lot of fuzz on these, though. A card fuzz. Yeah, so there's a silver. Devonta Smith, Justin Herbert, Tom Brady, Deontay Johnson, Wan'Dale Robinson, Jaquan Brisker, and Cam Taylor-Britt. And that thing is warped. For the Bengals, Fred. All right, Mike. We'll see you later, man. Yep, there we go. I knew there had to be, they couldn't all be numbered. But if I remember right, you get 5 or 6 of them numbered. Trey Lance. Got another one numbered. Mark Andrews, Robbie Anderson, Nico Collins, Justin Fields, second year. Oh, that's not. I thought that was a print line. Lewis Seen, David Bell, Devin McCourty on the red laser. And, ooh, Fireforge Tom Brady going to the Patriots. There you go, Chad. Get that in the top load. McCourty also going to the Patriots. 6 out of 125. A little bit of a Patriots pack if I've ever seen one. Yeah, I kind of threw up on my mouth a little bit. Like I said, I am a Jets fan. Way too many Patriots over here. Oh, sweet.
Sweet.
I agree. These Fireforged are cool. I've thought about collecting the whole set, but I do that too much. I buy half of it and then I don't finish it, and then oh man, I need to finish it, and then it gets too hard to collect because nobody's breaking it anymore, so there's not as much population out there to choose from. I need to finish my Platinum Anniversary, Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary set. 700 cards. Got a lot of them. I've opened several light boxes. I just need to figure out what I got left and keep on going. Ooh, alright. McLaurin, Derek Carr, Tyreek Hill, Kyler Murray, Deshaun Watson, Sam Howell. Very popular guy right now. Jalen Weidermeyer, and that's Jets. That's Sauce Gardner on the laser. That's cool. I like it.
Sweet.
Oh, you know, I did that. I'm doing that this year, but I'm doing it with the dual ones, Chad. And I'm getting close. I think I am 1 or 2 short, and there's only 8 of them. I've got a lot of them over here somewhere. Oh, they're right here. As I pulled one, and after I pulled one, I said, oh, I should get them. And I'm trying to get ones that have a lot of colors. Some of them are harder to find. This is the one I pulled. This is just freaking awesome. It's like ripped and torn. This one, I put a bid and I won it for 99 cents. I didn't like it as much because he doesn't have much on there, but I've got a couple others. Almost got the set. But like I said, it's really, really inexpensive and a small set. I don't want to go after 50. It's like hot sauce. I go after the hot sauce insert in baseball. And we got 2 of the parallels in this one. That's cool. Jamar Chase, second year. Alec Pierce. Hot routes, Mike Williams. Baltimore Raven, Charlie Kohler. And a Matthew Stafford Flamethrowers. So this is going to be to 149 as well. Or 150. 20 out of 150. Going to the Ravens and Elizabeth. Put him over here with the other Reds. Interesting, all these have been rookies. This was the first parallel that I can think that wasn't a rookie. Almost to the main part of the break. Matt Ryan, Roquan Smith, Darren Waller, Dawson Knox, Sean Hopkins, DeAndre Hopkins. They're saying he might go to the Jets. That would be crazy. Romeo Dobbs, Justin Jefferson on the Silver Hot Routes. This way. Arizona Cardinals, Trey McBride on the purple. That's going to be to 99. 93 out of 99. Jason I, you've done it again. I'm pretty sure you've won that before. You just got the bounty. 93 out of 99. Trey McBride. Bounty.
That set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew. Hell yes.
Nice. Go on the bounty. There you go. Alan Lazard and the Malik Willis. We'll kind of tape these together just a bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jason, I can't remember. I get Jason E and Jason I mixed up some. Because they started about the same time and they've been around a long time. And so I get confused. I don't know if Jason's in here or not. He can tell you if he's won the bounty before. Put it right back here. Alright, last pack. Come on, auto. I want to see an auto. The autos in these are really cool looking. So we got 7 numbered cards. Unless I missed one over here or in here. I don't think I did. That was base. 2 base and 7 numbered. And looks like we got another base. Elijah Moore. Actually, I couldn't tell from there. Maybe I was wrong. Jared Goff, Javonte Williams, Cade Otton, John Mechie. Yeah, it's a base. And Nico Collins. So a lot of rookies in the lasers, or the H2 parallel. Just call them lasers. They're lasers. Should call it in every other set. Clean this off and we'll get on to the next box. The Big Daddies. That box wasn't as good as the other ones I've seen. It wasn't awful, but make me rethink. So maybe the jury is still out whether we should get a bunch of that or not. It's like select draft picks. We've opened enough of it that when I can get my hands on it at a decent price, I get select draft picks. Between getting the color wheels, the print, the animal print cards, and getting 3 autos and numbered cards per box, it's just, I know it's college stuff, but still, I love that stuff. I think it's a great value. I think a lot of college stuff is great value. All right, let me do a little bit of roller stuff here. That just put all that fuzz all over the place on the mat. There we go. All right, next box. We need better on it. Whoop. Humpty Dumpty time there. Oh, now it doesn't want to stay, so I was holding it in place. That's interesting. Alright, so this is the hobby box. We're going to get a little bit deeper on this one. I need a... Yeah, let's go old school. Tamorian Terry, donated by Ryan. Just sweep off all the crap. Because he's a killer, y'all. Truthfully, he's in jail. Peyton Manning. Joe Montana. And we need... well, let's just do it. Joe Namath, Fireforged. Oops. Yeah, it happens sometimes. And I don't know why. That one was the one on bottom. So we're getting 2 autographs and 1 mem. One of these will be an RPA. I don't remember what's FOTL special in that. But there's always like a parallel and a change in autograph most of the time. 3 packs. All right, let's look. I'm going to say this then this. So we'll have an auto, a mem, and then hopefully the RPA on bottom. Why would you do that? They're all backwards. Good looking cards, I will admit. This is the auto. This has got a bad corner on that back card. On the back two, actually. Let's go back there. Devontae Wyatt. These are really clean looking. Sleeve all the rookies at least. Daryl Hendricks. Terry McLaurin, and looks like an auto. Ooh. Yes, please. Game Day Aesthetics. 5 of 5. Eric Dickerson.
Sweet.
You like that? You like that?
Nifty. That's pretty nifty. On a cheap team, too. He did not pay a ton for that team. Corner's a little soft. These are thicker stock, which always means they can have dings on them. It might even be 55. Oh, the cards themselves? Yeah, I could see that. I didn't even think of that. But yeah, you're not far off. And Wildcard Matte it's pretty nice. I like it. So all these are backwards. I guess I do remember that. Alright, we'll move these to the back. Alan Lazard, Marcus Mariota, Aaron Donald, Tom Brady, and this is a rookie, so this is our RPA. Hassan Haskins. That is not a very good autograph, Hassan. That is your RPA. 3-color patch, 12 out of 99. Played safety at Utah State. Oh, his brother did. Christopher, there you go. All right, this mem card needs to be better. I guess the Eric Dickerson's pretty sweet. I guess I need to just admit that we're probably not going to get anything out of this after a 5 out of 5 there. Hassan Haskins, yeah, he signed a lot. He played some. He didn't do bad when Derrick Henry was out. Chuba Hubbard, 15 out of 99 for Justin. Gabriel Davis, Adam Thielen, and Devontae. Now this one looks pretty cool. Dynamic duos for the Vikings. Dante Culpepper and Chris Carter. That is very cool. 41 out of 49. I'm guessing this is all game worn stuff. Not from any specific game or event. These guys, you know there's some jerseys sitting around, some pants. Come on, Panini. That's trashy. It's a cool card, though. I really like the card. But it should be real memorabilia. Congratulations, Ian. I understand rookies. I don't understand, like, Hall of Famer and been retired forever. You can't tell me they didn't have a jersey sitting around. All right, let's check out FOTL. Let me sleeve these up real quick. Like, only one rookie out of the entire box. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything, because it's, yeah, only one rookie. That's crazy. And you get one numbered card. Not so much of a big fan of Limited so far. Maybe that first off the line will be a little better. It reminds me of Elite in basketball. I guess there's Chronicles versions of that as well. We're going to need something here because, well, I guess as of now, I know what the Atom Bomb of the Night is. Hopefully we can change that. Definitely hit or miss product. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to the well over here and see what we can do here. We need some luck. Brandon Cooks to 99. Everybody should own one. If you don't, just get online and buy one. They're not expensive. Hendon Hooker. Yep. Autograph there. Joe Montana. And let's see what else we want to put on there. Let's do Justin Herbert to 50. Get a good soak on here. Get some of that good juju in there. So we don't have any type of a huge banger yet. The Dickerson's close to 5. Sure, it's worth a penny. Malik Willis is nice too. It's not awful, but I expect more. I just do. All right. Well, that's pretty tough. Those look the same size. We'll go with this one. Kings defeated Golden State. Well, it was in Sacramento, right? So they should have won. I put a giant in there. Put a giant in there. Okay. We'll see what we can do for you. AJ Dillon. Got some different stuff in this. The back. All that stuff's backwards. Alright, so AJ Dillon, Gabriel Davis. Now we're going to flip this way. Sterling Shepard. This looks pretty promising. Raiders membership. Dave Casper.
What the hell?
I wouldn't tell that to his face. He's 6'4", 240. Tight end. I played in the 70s. Really, Panini? That hurts. I thought we were friends, Panini. Oh, Casper was dope? Okay. New idea. No idea. It's a cool looking card. And that's going to Doug. Doug's got a lot of nice hits tonight. Michael Parsons. So that is going to... oh, and that's the Gabriel Davis. That's going to Ryan. It's a veteran kind of night. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Maybe I should know Dave Casper better. Maybe I'll need to get online and watch some highlights. Because Eric Dickerson, of course, is in the Hall of Fame. I don't know. Is Dave Casper in the Hall of Fame? I don't know which way to go with this. There's Adam Thielen, Nick Chubb, and everything else is turned this way. Oh, Mac Jones with the throwback uni. That's cool. Stadium Star swatches. And that is going to be Tyreek Hill. And Aaron Rodgers. Okay, so that is our FOTL hits for the Packers. And Doug, of course. 13 out of 22 for that Aaron Rodgers. Soon to be a Jets quarterback, hopefully. If he's not, I guess he's not playing football. Oh, really, Doug? Okay. I'm waiting for the Jets version. I'm warming up to the idea of him. At first, I was really meh. Don't want him. But now we don't have a choice. We need something. Alright, Limited. Not from any specific game or event. I'm really disappointed in these veteran patches that aren't affiliated. Why even have them? I'm just saying. If you can't get them to wear it, just get them to wear it for 30 seconds. Take it off. Hey, can you wear these pants and this shirt? Hey, we're going to just have you swap these in and out. You know. Yep, you got you something there with Miami. Casper Ghost. He's the friendly ghost, isn't he? Stupid Raider fans. Nice. Alright, so this should be our RPA. DJ Moore, Double J. These are nice looking cards. I will admit that. Let's pull this one from the back. Okay, so yeah, you get one of these. This is the parallel throwback. So we will top load that. Alright, down to this. Last card. Rookie. It is a patch. That's not just a piece of jersey. So that is a patch. And that is FOTL hit 8 out of 29 for the Colts and Dylan. Man. I don't even want to like 14. Yeah. Ghost in the post. Nice. I'm done. This is my last card. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one for you, Dylan. I just wish it was like a Peyton Manning or something. Alright, give me a second here while I top load and sleeve these 2 cards. Man, limited. Really stinky. Well, Pierce didn't. He did a couple good games, if I remember right. Because I entertained picking him up for my fantasy league last year. But all right. When they get a QB, I'll buy that. He seems like a good player. All right, here we go. Let's do a recap here. No more limited. Well, I'll probably get allocated some, so we'll break it, but it will not be a headliner anymore. It lost its headliner status. Debo Samuel on the throwback. Michael Parsons to 125. Chuba Hubbard to 99. Romeo Dobbs. Justin Jefferson on the hot routes. Silver. Sam Howell. Contours Tom Brady. Nico Collins on the laser, whatever they want to call it. Mike Williams on the laser parallel. Desmond Ritter. Mac Daddy Jones. Tom Brady. Cam Taylor Britt. LD Brown, that's going to Justin. Jadon Hasselwood going to the Chargers. No, sorry, Chicago. Michael Trigg, Cowboys. Isaiah Spiller to the Chargers. Nick Starkel was the Cowboys. Max Borgi was the Steelers. These are all autos. Go there. And then we have Christian Watson, Garrett Wilson, Lamar Jackson on the light blue, Malik Willis, Damian Pierce, Charles Cross, silver, Treylon Burks, green, Zach Wilson, Nick Chubb on the Revolution, Justin Fields, Jamar Chase, Najee Harris, Micah Parsons, and that's a pink parallel, Micah Parsons on the Momentum, Devonta Smith, Mac Jones, CeeDee Lamb, Davis Mills, Jalen Waddle, Ramondre Stevenson, Michael Carter on the Prizm Black Silver, Ricky Jackson rookie autograph for the Saints, Sam Cosmi for the Commanders, Rashawn Slater, I should remember that, Chargers, Ravens Joseph Owie, Justin Fields, Zach Wilson again, and Jalen Waddle. Alright. And we also had a Brock Purdy. Singular. 1. Josh Allen on the light blue. Revolution. Sunburst. McCaffrey to 75. Trevor Lawrence on the Silver Stella rookies and the Scope parallel Trey Lance. Black and a red checkerboard Dalvin Cook. Snoop Connor, Devin McCourty, and Charlie Kohler all to 150. And then we had 2 Zamir Whites, both are to 75. The Bounty, this was to 99, 93 out of 99. Congrats. Good night, baby girl. Love you too. Aaron Rodgers to 22, Sauce Gardner. Tyreek Hill on the patch. Not affiliated with him at all. Why have it? Dynamic duos Dante Culpepper and Chris Carter. Malik Willis on the Campus Kings. Kari Elam to 10. Hassan Haskins, triple color on the patch. All right. And probably the Hassan Haskins makes the top 4, the final 4. It's a cool looking card. It just would have been better Treylon Burks or Malik Willis. Next is going to be Dave Casper to 49. I guess I need to do more research. It sounded like he's pretty good, like this isn't a bad pickup. But you know, I never heard of her. And about the Atom Bomb of the night? It's going to have to go to Eric Dickerson. Alec Pierce to 29. Very nice, though. But the Atom Bomb of the night, like I said, is going to be Eric Dickerson to 5. Very nice. Good autograph by Mr. Dickerson. Very interesting interview if you haven't ever heard him interview. But, alright, guys. That is the recap. Not my favorite night. Hey, thank you for picking those up for us. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for being in the break. And next week will be Playbook and probably Rookie and Stars and some other stuff too. We'll fill her all on out. Thank you guys as always for being in the break. Hope you had an enjoyable time. And as always, be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out.